Hello, my name is Brayden, and today we're going to be talking about square roots. So square roots are pretty easy. What we're mostly going to use is the square root symbol, which is going to be looking like this, and putting a number in it. So first off, let's talk about the magic numbers of what we're going to be using. For example, like 2, 4, 9, 16, and so on. These numbers can multiply itself into the square root. So for example, if you do 2 times 2, it will equal to 4. Then 4 times 4, that would equal to 16. Then 3 times 3, it will equal to 9. So whatever the number multiply itself will equal to like any of these numbers is basically a square root. So for example, if you would take like number 25, that would be 5 times 5. Therefore 25 would be the square root of 5. Or you could also do 5 squared, which is, yeah, pretty simple. So basically, the magic numbers is what a number multiplied by itself would equal the square root. And if you were to do a fraction, for example, like 3/4, it wouldn't be possible because these two numbers are not a magic number that would make a square root. So, for example, if this fraction was 36/49, then it would be possible because the square root of 36 would be 6, and the square root of 49 would be 7. So the fraction would be 6/7. Basically, you just have to find the denominator and the numerator of the magic number, if you know what I mean. The examples are pretty easy. If you would just square root like 64 right here, that would equal the 8, because 8 times 8 equals 64, so 64 is the square root of 8. So pretty basic. What else? Oh, yeah. So if you would have exponents to find the square root, for example, 10 squared plus 5 squared, something like this, then all you would have to do is multiply this by itself and multiply that by itself. So 10 times 10 is 100 plus 25. So therefore, square root would be 125. But I don't know if this is a magic number, so maybe it's possible you could find a whole number that would square root to the number, if you know. If you have like a number, square roots, but if you do like 0.25, then the square root of that would be, it would equal 0.5. Yeah, basically, to summarize this whole thing up, is just to find the number multiplied itself, the square root. So for another example, like 81, the square root of that would be 9, because 9 squared, or 9 times 9, would equal 81. basically the same thing. So the square root of 81 would be 9. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, these videos, 7 minutes. I'm nude. For this one, my brain was dead. I think I remember. 364. So, like, for you to find this answer... Oh, I remember now. Okay, so for you to find the answer, if there's like a number between the square root symbol, all you would have to do is square root 64. So square root of 64 would be 8. Therefore, it will leave you this 3, 8, and then all you have to do is do 8 times 3, and then you'll find the answer, which is 24. Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing of square roots. This video took way too long. My brain is dead. Alright, see ya.